So I recently bought the Armor Granite Mega 665 for $139.99 on a Horizon Hobby sale. Then a week later, they dropped down to $99. Horizon Hobby gave me a $40 credit. So what did we do? Let's talk about it. While I'm not here to waste nobody's time, I used that credit to put towards something I was going to actually get anyway. I got the granite because they were on sale. Now the house is about the same size as you remember in the last video, but I wanted to build this granite to maybe a 3S or a 4S. My original intention was I got rid of my Traxxas Max if you see my earlier videos, but I wanted something to compete with possibly a Traxxas Max. So I always wanted the big rock. They just weren't on sale or anything. Now that all that's done and gone, I used the credits for, extra supplies. I went and bought some more thread lock. And just like the Armor Granite, I bought the skid plates. But this time I didn't buy the 2-pack, but like I did the granite, I bought this and I bought some 17mm hex extenders. This is the granite, which is currently for sale. I never ran it. I like the granite, but I want to go invest in what we got right here, the big rock. Now, just like the last thing we had, I didn't touch it until now, so it's fresh out the box. Now let's get this turned around the right way, line it up with the camera. And with this, you get your armor cards. We're not keeping these boxes. And in the chat, in your opinion, when they're shipping these boxes, even though it's a good taste, it shows what this truck is on the box, right? In my opinion, now it's just my opinion, when these are being shipped, they can be easily, ciphered or pilfered off shipping because people know exactly what it is on the box. I like the designs and everything, but just telling what you're getting in shipping, good way to get it stored, especially around the Christmas holidays. Like I said, I never opened it. I got it out the box. And, so got still sealed right here. Still sealed. So this is gonna be my first opening. And for most of you, if you've seen the big rock, it's been out for a while. If you've seen it, you know what's inside. But I just thought I'd go ahead and do an opening with you. There we go. Let's get it flipped around. All right. So there you see. I did go with the black one. I went with the black one because I like black. All right, you get your controller. And it tells you everything you have on here. You get your Spektrum SLT3. Comes with your Spektrum 662 Metal Gear servo. 2-in-1 80-amp ESC. Your 3660 3100 kV brushless motor with a fan. So, yeah, that's cool. Let's talk about that. All right, this is your SLT 3. Decent little computer. Little transmitter. There's nothing wrong with it. My question is, the granite came with the SLT 2, but the SLT 3, being that it's a 223, in the comments, if you can answer this for me, if I buy another receiver, can I link this transmitter to the receiver? Can I, or the other way around, can I hook this to a transmitter? Receiver, I'm sorry. But if you can, then I have a receiver ordered because I have a 6S system that I want to eventually put this on because I'm going to build this. All right, so if you know that answer in the comments, just let me know, and I greatly appreciate any information. Let's get this baby out. The Mighty Big Rock, which is Yeah, get the plastic off of here. I wanted that matte black. She looks good. She's not as big as the Traxxas Max, but she's definitely bigger than like the Hoss. So what I'm gonna do is put it on the side of my I'm gonna put it on the side of my Hoss because we know the Granite was a little bit shorter than my Hoss. So let me grab some big boys. So now if you can look at both of them, let's line them up. So the Granite is a little bit bigger than that Hoss. If you look at it. So we got a little bit more, you know, a little bit more length for it than we did with the Granite, which that's what I was looking for, something a tad bit bigger. And without, if you go axle to axle, let's line them up axle to axle. Yeah, it's a little bit longer, but the body profile is a lot different. Let's get it over a little bit, take a look at it. As you can see. So yeah, the Granite was a little bit shorter than the Hoss, but the Big Rock, man, the profile of it looks real good, and I see everybody doing that with the mirrors. They look good, man. That looks good. So yeah, I think I'm gonna build. I want to build this one. Now the shocks and everything are real soft on it compared to my Hoss, but we're comparing apples to oranges right now. So if you put them both down, you can see how long they are. So it's definitely a lot longer on the Big Rock. Skid plates come on them. Skid plate in the back. We're not gonna take a look in it today. We're just gonna, just showing that, we went from the Hoss to the Granite, from the Granite to the Big Rock. And because of the sale, I just decided to let's build this Max instead of the Big Rock. On a later video, we're gonna sit the Granite on the side of the Big Rock, which we pretty much know that Arrma has a Basher version, which that'll be the Granite versus that will be your Creighton. The Granite will be your Outcast. Shorter wheelbase of the same version truck. It's the longer wheelbase. So let's get to the table. Let's talk about it. All right, now we're back at the table. Now let's talk about this. Started off with the Granite. It was on sale. Got the credit back. Decided to go with the Big Rock, which was the original plan. Question I have for the comment section. Do you think I made the right choice with the Big Rock over the Traxxas Hoss? Although they're both running 3S, do you think or would you have chose the Big Rock over the Hoss, and why? All right, as for me, I wanted to go with a different platform. I've been doing Traxxas since I started doing RC cars. Only did Traxxas. So trying to really get out of that Traxxas market and get into something else like Arrma and, Tamiya, just different things. I'm just trying to try other stuff. Just trying to get out of that Traxxas platform. And like I said, I still got a couple of Traxxas things that I'm doing back there. Got a couple of Traxxas chargers and stuff. But I want to go to where I can use a universal setup. Even though you can plug in adapters and everything, I wanted to try to go with something a little bit different. So that's really my reason. I think I've done everything I wanted to do with Traxxas because they kind of tie you into an ecosystem. So I want to go with something I can use different parts. Arrma's kind of like that, but they're more open with parts and batteries and stuff like that. So in the comments, once again, just let me know, would you swap out the Traxxas for Arrma or any other brand? And just let me know in the comments. So this is me signing out. This is Teezy, aka Mr. IQ. Let's talk RCs, let's talk gaming. And today, we talked RCs. Peace.